opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun kicking. Oh, this looks dangerous. A chance to score! Striking in and finish it.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that's off a stick. Quick pass to Thomas. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Chase in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Lots of time left in this period. Davos has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Czechia is going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. And that's just out of reach. All alone! Has it in their own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Scores! The comes through.
When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first. This is exactly what happens as the shooter just outreaches the goalie and gets the room up high. Great high shot.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Long lead pass to Thomas. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. No chances. Got a hold of it along the wall. Scores!
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he paid, never relate to our letting agent that we did it. That's illegal. I sublet, yeah, I admit it. Document on tape the greatest crime this nation saving grace devised and then committed. I just wanna make a point that the culture would have died, and post-punk's latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting it instead. Now subliminal exposure is exploding in your head, cause you know that we were golden, yeah, one night up in the attic listening to grammatics, cans and shooting, we reeled off all of our hopes and dreams and made a list. And there was one singular ambition we had that most musicians of our ilk aren't willing to admit, and it was to this mantra we would commit. We make hits to put millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Our fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your back backed up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. Right. So when we were done kissing, we finally formed this band, and we signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. Cause the water keeps on rising, and we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears round here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sunk. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really punk. We make hits to pro-millennial men, and we do it again every night on the back of the bus. You know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Our fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your back backs up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. We make hits. I'm feeling anti-CAPITALIST. It just so happens that there's other things I happen to be. So I'm gonna keep bringing and selling over the stakes to break down the wall. And if it's not a hit, we were being ironic. Yeah.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Czechia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Thomas. And he takes the feed. Scores! Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hasek. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. The Dragons looking against the half wall. Skates in behind the cage. Quaver's got the puck near the back end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Goes right to the crease. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
And here he comes from center. Shot, big save, and breathed a sigh of relief. Oh, off the post, had the 10 feet, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses one.
Scores! Handles the pass. Cleveland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Thomas has it now behind his own net. Cleason's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Faber. And now he tries to get it across to Hasek. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Faber. And he slides it quickly to Hasek. The Dragons carry it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Hasek. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Moves it to Thomas. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Cut it to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Oh, and some smooth skating. He scores. Cleveland's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the light for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
Gets it back. Shecky has grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. All alone on the breakaway. It's in! He scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all tied here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Faber's got it against the boards. Passes it over. Takes the feed. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Faber. And here's the pass to Hasek. The Dragons take it along the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Decides to go to the backhand. And she makes another save.
An incredible sequence of saves there, tracking the puck, finding it, and making the save. I don't think the coach is going to be very happy, though. That's way too much work in one moment.
And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. Now a quick pass to Hasek. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Comes up with the stop. And now he moves it to Thomas. Fires it on net. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. Both teams fans getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Plazen's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Feeds the puck over. Sidesteps the check. Checky has got the puck along the boards. The Dragons take possession in the defensive end. Lowers the boom with that hit. Picked off in the offensive end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. Back into the top. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Hasek. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Checky has got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. With possession along the wall. And she makes the save there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Pleasen's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Centering to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it over to Faber. Osolari's got it in the neutral zone. Checky is through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Pleasen's got a hold of the puck. Checky has got the puck. Thomas takes it inside his own end. Takes it to the net. Scores! One-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And he takes the pass. Broken up with a little physicality. Pleasen's in on the offensive attack now. Tries to get it over to Hasek. Off the left wing and into center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Checky is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Osolari's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across to Thomas. The Dragons have it from their own end. Puck picked up by Hasek. Slides the cross-ice pass. Hasek's got it in the offensive zone. Stones him on the one-timer. Back to the blue line. And that pass is redirected. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Shuts him down.
She's doing everything she can to keep the puck out of the net right now, James. I mean, she's making consecutive saves.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And sends it just out of reach. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here in the lane going to the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Cleason's got the puck in the defensive end. And serves up a little knock on the play. Makes some space. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you find a way, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Czechia's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Here's a shot. Big save in front. Takes it behind the net. Here's the chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway in what has been a goalie's nightmare thus far. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Well, Solari's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Loses the coverage there. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Grabbed along the boards by Faber. Gaining momentum up along the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Czechia's gained possession. Puck moved over to Thomas. He's got a step. He scores! There's the hat-trick and Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Osolari's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in three.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Czechia has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to the middle. A blast! Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Thomas moves the puck. Levels him with the hit. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Czechia's got it along the wall. Here's a chance! Santiago's got it, and she's going to hang on for the whistle. And I'll tell you what, she has earned her keep tonight between the pipes.
Well, she's been laser focused right from puck drop, James. Now they're in the third period, and another critical save to keep her team in it.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Czechia's got the puck against the wall. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Slides it across. Scores! And look who's on it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Czechia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outdating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Cleason's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Czechia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Osolari's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Right up the gut, here they go. The Dragons get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice pass back.
Barkov's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the feed. Takes the return feed. Can't get a hold of that pass. Osolari's got it in their own zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Dragons look to start the transition game. They've got some momentum here. Teed up and turned away on his part. Chucky is looking to break out. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Osolari's got the puck in their own end. Chucky has got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! He completes the hat trick.
Now he's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night, Happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him.
Chucky, his coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
But I love how she makes herself as big as possible. She's calm, she's got quiet feet, and she just turns it away.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Chucky is looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And we are all over with this one. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Dopamine relief, I don't need any chemicals to get me. I'm about to taste score, see you on the dance floor. Every time you speak, I'm hitting all control to me. Why don't you use it, love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it, I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you want to do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah. Dopamine relief, I don't need any chemicals to get my release sign. I'm about to taste your, see you on the dance floor. Every time you speak, I'm hitting all control delete. Why don't you use it, love it, taste it, touch it, want it, make it, do it, I love it. You can steal the limelight, milking up the highlights. If you want to do it, taste it, touch it, make it, love it, yeah. You cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. Vendetta is a friend of mine. Revenge is sweeter than.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Haverov's playing it from the side. And he makes the easy save. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gets a piece of it and will play on. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Takes a shot. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Killer Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass in front. Shot! Gains the zone. Sends it to the middle. Takes it last. And cut that one out of the net. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Czechia has been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's the puck. Czechia's on the attack. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Quick pass to David. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Osolari's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Czechia's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Haverov's got the puck against the boards. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. And now he moves it quickly to David. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Still has possession. Sends the pass down low. Huge steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Haverov's got it across the line. Slides the puck over. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain! Haverov's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
But they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
Sends the pass over. Pulls it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here we go, 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Quick feed to Pasternak. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Passes on over to Thomas. He's off! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here in the late goings of the period, Haverov's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Killer Hawks gain the zone. Quick stop! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Here's a short pass. It's a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. One more pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Czechia's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Pasternak's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, what a move! Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Both teams gliding into position, and the officials set to drop the puck. Haverov's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Haverov's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
Picked off. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there.
Barkov's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And he takes the feed.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Haverov's got it, and they're on the attack. Feeds it over. Pushes it off. Quick shot. And that one's denied. From the blue line, they take control of it.
building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Osolari's got the puck at center. Checky is moving it up the ice. Fires it! Nice block. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Avoids the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Checky has got the puck against the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And it's a quick pass to David. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And the puck leaves the zone. Passes it over. Denies him. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. The Killer Hawks looking against the half wall. Launches him into the boards. Haberov's got it behind the net. Knocked away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Haberov's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Pasternak. Handles the pass. Haberov's got the puck against the half wall. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Osolari's got the puck along the wall. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Haberov's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Pasternak. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Checky has got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Slides it diagonally to David. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Haberov's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
All alone! He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. David's going to play it against the half wall. Skates to the crease. Bobcast opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Checky has got the win off that draw. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, let's see what this third period can offer at what has been a score fest thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Czechia's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Quick pass to Pasternak. Quick feed down low. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Here we go, on-man rush here. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Big time stop with the glove.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Killer Hawks have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Slides it across. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. They've got a 2-on-1. Scores! Off the Russian invasion!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Haberov's won it. Slides the puck to David. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Lead pass ahead. Czechia is going to play it from the corner. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Comes up with a big glove save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Rocks him. A chance in front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Haberov's got the lead here in this third period, but Cheryl, I can't imagine they're going to sit back with this lead now.
Well, they can't get complacent, that's for sure. I mean, this has been too tight of a game with an opponent that's going to be chomping at the bit now with sense of urgency. They got to manage the puck like they've done all game. They got to drive the lanes, but most importantly, they got to be defensively responsible.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Lets it go. And that's blocked in traffic. Tosses it to Pasternak.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Thomas works the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Haberov's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Killer Hawks carry it along the wall. Quick feed to David. Pass back to the point. Comes up with the steal. Osolari's moving it into the offensive end. Denies him in close. The Killer Hawks have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to David. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. From point blank, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
The Killer Hawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. He scores! Solari's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shoots it. Oh, he got a piece meant to keep it out.
Jacob's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here. They're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Chipkey has been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes the feed at the point. 17 seconds now on the clock. And a great save. Delayed penalty coming up here. He's got a step.
That's extremely frustrating when
off the post. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Shot scores. That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you...
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And here we go. The game's underway. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Long breakout pass to center. Moves it to David. Thunderous hip check on the play. Moves it up. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Takes the feed up ahead. Feed, and that's stopped. Gains the zone through center. Grabs possession of the puck. Into the corner now. Ocelari's looking to break out of their own end. Odd man rush. And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles the puck. Jacob's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Czechia is up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. David's taking it from his own end. And he takes the pass. And turns it aside with ease. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, what a chance here. A pass. Another pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Coughs it up at center. Goes right to the crease. And he gets in the lane to block that. Haverov's got a hold of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Chase in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Czechia's got a 2-0 lead. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
I always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Paints it over. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Czechia's got it in their own zone. 2-on-1, here we go. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Slides it over with pace to Pasternak. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Ocelari's got it along the wall. Haverov's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Pasternak. And he takes the dish. From the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck.
Bobkov's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Puck sent over to David. Puts it in deep. And there we go. Icing is the call. Czechia has been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck down low. First period nearly in the books here. From behind the net. Czechia's got the puck now. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Shuts him down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right now. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Killer Hawks are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Czechia has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Killer Hawks played along the wing. Quick pass to David. Right in front! Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Takes it at center. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get trying to gain his step. All alone. Great save. The Killer Hawks have it now. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck. Czechia's on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pasternak. Back to the point it goes. The Killer Hawks have it from their own end. Haberov's on the attack. Here's an opportunity. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moves inside. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Over the line they come. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. A little banging and crashing now. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
David's got the puck. Centering feed. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Oh, and a great defensive play there. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Takes the pass. From point blank. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James.
Look at this. That's the goal. Wow, what a save. Quick pass across to David. Receives the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck over. Thomas moves the puck to the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck away. The Killer Hawks gain control of the puck. Pass it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Navarov's got the puck in the corner. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Thomas has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! What a play! Czechia's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Killer Hawks have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
And a great save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, fantastic stop there!
Jacobs really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Into the offensive end now. There's a firm collision. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Pasternak's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Pass into the paint. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. He got all of that one. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Scores! So they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal.
Navarov's got one back here in the third, but can they build on it, Cheryl?
They've closed the gap, James. This is because they've been pressing. Listen, they've had a good game, majority of possession time here, but they're going to have to push the pace if they want to get within one.
Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Haverov's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
He might have a step here. Oh, he couldn't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Pulls it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front.
David's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to David. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Haverov's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes the puck at the point. The Killer Hawks take it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Jacobs dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. A chance in the rush here. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Look at this, 2-on-1. Tries to the crease. Oh, got a blocker stop on that. Handles the pass.
David's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that one's turned away. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes the feed. now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Osolari's got the puck against the boards. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Checky has got it near the point. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease.
And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Becky has won the draw. Picks up the puck in his own.
fine. Don't wanna be selfish when I'm looking helpless. I buy you back at the hand where the help is. Always saying that I'm gonna get better, but I got too low. I kept on forgetting. Yeah, the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, but I mean it this time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying on the same tricks. Vienna, Vienna, Vienna. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine, and I'm fine, so it's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine, and I'm fine, so it's fine. You're my friend and you keep me in check, but for now I'd like a moment just to hear your pretty mess up. Split off just for trying to love me, I guess I'll politely request a conversational narcissist. No, you're not a part of this. I try every day to get into the heart of this, but the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, I'll say it one more time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. It hurt, but it was worth it. Apologize, but I'll just keep on trying.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Dishes it off. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Thomas. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Haverock's won the draw in the neutral zone. David's got it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And loses possession after a solid hit. Checky is across the blue line. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Feeds it on over to Pasternak. Strong defensive effort. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack, and then he knows exactly what he...